In this video, I will start the few videos about collapse of Western civilization, why it happens, and about future of humans. So, will we decide to go to have a brilliant future, a very good future, like galactic colonization, or we will extinct as biological species? It's up to you. I propose to survive, and I give some ideas what we can do in this. Okay. So as always, I recommend you to download the presentation as a PDF file from the link in the description. You can go and you can read the file. Maybe it is better than to listen my videos, and because I'm mostly reading the text, nothing more. And so let's go. We're at the crucial crossroads and must decide: will humans face extinction as a biological species, or will we develop new technologies to populate other planets in our solar system and eventually those in other star systems in our galaxy and beyond? By doing so, humanity can access unlimited resources and space for expansion. Spreading sustainable biological life throughout our galaxy and beyond can be our mission and purpose. Achieving this great destiny requires radical lifespan extension, as terraforming other planets and interstellar travel will likely exceed the average human lifespan of nowadays. People need hope to witness a better future within their own lifetime. So we can get terraforming in Venus and Mars and maybe other planets of our system and go beyond this. So it is, I believe it is brilliant future. Let's do something for this. An alternative is the potential collapse of social support systems in developed countries due to the rapidly aging population and increasing numbers of disabled individuals. In the US, approximately 35% of people aged 65 and older have some form of disability, and in the European Union, around 30% of this age group are similarly affected. Disabilities commonly include these difficulties with mobility, hearing, vision, cognition, self-care, and independent living. Additionally, 80% of adults aged 65 and older in the US have at least one chronic condition, and 68% have two or more. In the European Union, around 70 or 80% of people aged 65 and older have at least one chronic condition. Common chronic diseases include heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and hypertension. These conditions place a substantial burden on healthcare system and increase the tax burden on the working population. And it is what is happening. It is disaster. In 70s, you see, in 70s, to support one elderly person, more than 13 people were working. Young people were working to support one elderly. In 2030, in 2030, we will have less than two and a half working people per one elderly, and this is disaster. So the burden to support life of these elderly people will be too high. Tax will be too high. It is again, we have to do something with this. So because of quickly rising cost of living and healthcare, many elderly live in poverty. Then the legalization of euthanasia or assisted suicide was implemented in some countries for individuals who are poor, physically or mentally unable to care for themselves, and simply tired of living. Humans naturally seek to live with meaning and purpose as contributing members of society. However, when they lose this sense of purpose and value, they may fall into despair and wish for death. To counteract declining fertility rates in developed countries, unlimited migration from developing countries has been proposed by neoliberalism. Obviously, such measures may result in the dilution of national cultures, weakening of national security, and replacement of local population with migrants. So what is happening in many developed countries like France, Germany, Greece, Italy, it is a disaster. I cannot explain more. So the illegal migrants are coming. They rely on some donation, some support from governments. They not contribute. Mostly, they don't contribute to the society, and the burden is growing catastrophically. Instead, I propose measures for radical health improvement and lifespan extension for the elderly. By significantly enhancing the health of all the adults, social support levels can be gradually reduced to cover only basic needs of people. With improved health, the elderly could continue working and contributing to society until the end of their lives. The development of high-speed internet and drone delivery services would encourage people to move from urban areas to suburbs and countryside, grow their own food, and live in healthier and safer environment. The Amish and some other traditional Christian communities exemplify sustainable living. Yet integrating modern technology into their way of life could offer significant advantages for future society. In my opinion, these measures would support survival and sustainability of communities while large cities face potential collapse. It will not happen quick, but I believe the future would be much more sustainable. So if we go to countryside and then we'll live in healthy and clean environment and contribute to development of the human race. I was aware of the cyclic nature of human society development from 1981 because when our professors at university were teaching us about these cycles of historical cycles. And I was discussing the future of humanity from 2019 in some my videos and presentation. You can watch them, you can read them. It is again, the whole idea is stays the same, that we are heading to collapse. And so I was expecting the start of a war in Europe in 2014 and pandemics in 2018 or 2019. And indeed, history repeated itself, also not in all details. This is how the historical cycles are working. History repeats itself after 4 generations of humans, but about approximately from 80 to 100 years, but not in all details, of course. But yet we can expect some repetition. And indeed, history repeated itself, also not in all details, as I said. So I moved from Germany to Thailand in 2014 in hope to escape troubles, produce my own food, and live sustainable life. So it is the next logical step was working on longevity. Because beekeepers live longer than other people, I had the idea that I have to learn from beekeeping how we live longer, how to get better health. So I started my apiary with Asian honeybees, and you can watch my videos and presentation. And also I tried to produce some remedies from bee products. Okay, so you also can go. So Asian honeybees are different from European honeybees. You cannot keep them on frames because they make connections between the combs. And so it is impossible to use traditional European way of beekeeping, but yet it is very affordable, very easy way to keep bees, and it works perfect for me. In this presentation, I will dive deeper into the collapse of Western civilization and outline the first crucial step humanity must take. It is radical health improvement and lifespan extension. Okay. So if we'll go this way, then the future will be closer to us. Okay, it will give us purpose. Nature offers many examples of extreme longevity and very active life in animals without genetic modifications. Social insects, microbats, certain fish species, and naked mole rats are just a few examples. I also can refer to Rupert Sheldrake, ideas on cellular immortality, the theories of senescence and rejuvenation, as well as concept of collective memory in nature and potential for collective consciousness in intelligence. Again, it is like developing hive mind. Hive mind, it is, and we can go this way through artificial intelligence and high-speed internet communication. So why not? Why not? We can live for common purpose. And So our future holds the potential for glorious and exciting journey. Are you ready for this? Yes, if yes, then join my project, support my project, and improve your health and start to live at least few hundred years, maybe 1,000 years, or to live forever young. To live forever young. Okay. Meanwhile, we see collapse of the Western civilization, and I will in next videos I will explain why with this collapse is happening, what we can do to reverse it and to start new age of human civilization development. And okay, then again I refer to Rupert Sheldrake ideas. It is again it is quite interesting ideas, and again his ideas about the hive mind, I believe it is very also interesting. Okay, so please watch other my videos and download presentation. You will see more details, and we will go to this very interesting topic. Thank you a lot for your time. Please, if you want to support my my project, at least the minimum what you can do, click the like button and the bell button, subscribe to my channel, share information with your friends and relatives, and try to improve your health. It is not very difficult. I will explain. I already made a lot of videos explaining that it is very affordable. You don't need much money. You need some motivation to live forever young. That's all. Okay, have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.